striding in is Kbturn. He will lead this one off today.
For Texas, the shortstop, Kbturn.
First offering. And we are underway in game one as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Drops one down here and he'll try to beat it out. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Perez corrals it. He'll throw down to first, one away. So bases are empty with one out now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Robinson is retired, 2 down now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just getting started here in Philly. This is foul right side. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder, Byron
runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And now a pitch on the way.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
He'll try again, 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Mercedes goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Eduardo Escobar as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
One ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Junior's coming in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Now the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Christian.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Yelich is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Larry Doby. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Larry.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
No one on with 1 down, and up steps Don Mattingly. Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. Scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And now here is Joey Gallo. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Frank Thomas goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
1 and 2 to the Rangers catcher.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Chopper to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Kbturn.
For the Phillies.
Infield in the
The
overshift
shortstop.
here. Now the pitch. And he got him out in front
Good
that time.
draw.
Strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 1-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out one way.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jared Kelnick becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch on the way. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and the umpire Jerry Hillsdale says he went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
That's popped up. Robinson ranging into the outfield, and the Phillies are into the hit column.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and 2 strikes now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Kbturn looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 gone in the Texas 4th, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. Here's the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Ready now is J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Two 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across. In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to stand in is Justin Turner. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with this.
And this will kick off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The batter, the left fielder, Larry Doby.
To the plate now, Larry Doby. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Don Mattingly will bat next. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Joey Gallo.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Christian Yelich. Now here's the first offering. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First delivery to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. No runs, no hits, and one error in the ballgame for the Rangers. A ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Perez recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping up is Ken Griffey Jr. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Kbturn struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Not shortstop. Nico.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Good draw.
Nope.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The batter,
So bases are empty with one
Designated
gone.
hitter.
And the next to bat will be Jared Kelnick.
Kelnick.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Griffey. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A base hit in his first trip. The pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled off. Two balls and two strikes to the Phillies catcher. And it's fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and stepping in the long ball threat, Frank Thomas. Now the first pitch. Windup and the 1-0 pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Eduardo Escobar standing in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So now into the box is Yerman Mercedes, grounded out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close. It's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
The 2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Bottom of the the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder. Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next, it'll be Eduardo Escobar. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Here it comes, 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled away. Three balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you've got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he looks at one. Misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Larry Doby. Swinging a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. Into the box, Don Mattingly. Popped him up. Mercedes has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now, Joey Gallo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. 3 runs already home here. Down and away, ball 1. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Kbturn digs in now. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Now into the box, Jackie Robinson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Robinson is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate is J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on the way. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
The 2-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't get extended on the screwball, and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Kbturn. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes.
Kbturn.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he chased it in the dirt. Mercedes finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So next to hit is Jared Kelnick. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Again, another foul ball. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Next up, Salvador Perez. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Martinez gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Now here's the first offering.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Fouled off. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. So one gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And here comes Junior. First pitch on its way. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
The batter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Frank Thomas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
1-2 to Frank Thomas. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. Coming up on the century marking pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish.
And he stuck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. 3 at-bats for him in this one. All ending with him going down on strikes.
Byron
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Number 5, second baseman,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Escobar.
Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
Up next to Philadelphia, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
In now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next to Philadelphia.
Standing in now,
The left
Larry
fielder.
Doby.
Larry
In the dirt.
Doby.
And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 2 gone. Next up is Don Mattingly. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your back plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tom Henke, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 50, Tom Henke.
A 1-0 delivery. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Mattingly at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The third baseman.
First pitch on the way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Perez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next to hit is Yerman Mercedes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fastball. Close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Escobar over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here now is Trey Turner. He is the last man to stand in the way of possible history here this afternoon. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Trying to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. 5-0 the final score today. The Phillies jump out to a 1-0 pitcher.